This will be the last video I make. I kind of had an epiphany recently, and well, it's time for me to move on, I think. Finally, move on unburdened by everything. Sure, I'll live with this guilt for the rest of my life, but I don't care anymore. This has just spiraled into apathy. I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want to say now. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do. I'm going to live my fucking life, and there's nothing anyone can say or do about it. Sorry. This isn't exactly going to be edited or, well, you know, professional. But this will be the last thing I upload on this channel, probably, for the foreseeable future. So, consider this an epilogue. I'm free. I can just do whatever the hell I want now. I moved out of the nest, too. Living on my own. Well, been living on my own for the past few months, but say I'm twice the person I was back then. You know, I hope my tale serves as a cautionary one. I can look back on what I did and why I did what I did. It was out of weakness, desperation for approval and praise. I didn't want to do any of the things that I did, but I did them anyways. Why? Because I was a little fucking bitch, that's why. You know what it's like to be driven to the point of insanity? You know, there's that quote from Far Cry, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. That was my time in Jato. I'm going to refer to it as that, as that's when the time period is. Much like myself, the game has gone through a bit of a metamorphosis. I don't hold any grudges. Nor do I harbor any ill will towards anyone. It's funny, really. I had a friend back then. Ziquity was their name. We were really close, I'd say. And well, of course, they stuck up for me, and well, tried to rectify the shitty situation, and even to this day, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, they did a pretty fucking piss poor job handling the case, but I was furious with them, unjustly and justly. It's a weird fucking situation. Like, people think they know what the fuck happened, they really don't, like, at all. By the way, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm just looking back at a lot of my previous behavior, and it's just kind of cringe, honestly. Yeah, there was me making a fucking mess in the community posts, me doing whatever the fuck I was doing. I don't know, I was schizo posting, I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Am I arrogant? Yeah, I'd say I'm a little bit belligerent, arrogant, all those kinds of things. Narcissistic. But you know what that was? The last little speck of pride remaining within me, wanting to not sink with the ship. So often you hear stories of, well, people like mine, but you don't really get a good insight on what it's like to be on the receiving end of all that shit. There's no guide or anything like that, and it honestly feels fucking awful, as it should, but still. It's just, I don't know. It's like midnight and I'm so sleep deprived right now. I've been working on something that I've been wanting to make for a while, and I feel like I don't have to be scared anymore. And I won't be scared. I'll do what I do with pride. Having a bit of a hard time finding the words. This is entirely unscripted, and, well, I guess this is just me yapping, so I'll yap. This is the last, well, any of the Ito side of the community will hear this stupid shit stain of a voice. So, what's next? Same old, same old. People in the community live their life, I live mine. Completely separated from one another. And that's how I'd like it to be, honestly. You don't have to respect me. And I know a lot of you don't, but let me move on. I want a second chance. Not with you all. Hell, I don't even think I could bear being around a minor nowadays. I cringe up whenever I think of one, and it's just fucking disgusting and gross. Also, I think children are stupid and they're dumb anyways. Only reason why I, got so attached to them is because they spoke fancy. That's it. Why am I so easy to fucking impress? Shoot any kind of philosophy at me and I'm head over heels. Is that the right expression? Fuck if I know. I guess it's part of my nature to try and pretend like I'm better than everyone else, but I know I'm not. Hell, I'm probably the person who hates me the most. I think it's time that changes. Me hating myself. I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, I know, I fucked up. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna hide from it. I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. It's just, well, maybe if it gets to a ludicrous degree, like, people wanting to fucking witch hunt me or whatever, then yeah, I'll put my foot down and say what I want, but honestly, I think it's grown tiresome, this whole drama. Not my drama, but just drama in general. How often now is it that you hear about some other groomer pedophile just running amok in some community, people making a call out, and, well, nothing comes of it. It's just, they fuck off, everyone else fucks off. They do the same goddamn song and dance over and over and over again. Insanity. You do something over and over and over again, expecting something to change, and yet it doesn't. Well, I was convinced that I was the villain, But You could take what I'm saying to heart. You could just... I don't know. I really don't. It's tired, my mind's wandering. Probably just gonna delete the old videos. Not the apology, but, you know, the fucking stupid shits I did. Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck I've been doing during that. That was when I was still moved in with with my mother. But, oh, in case you're wondering, nothing bad happened between me and her. I just wanted to move out on my own to grow some independence. Grow a spine, as they say. Tired of being sheltered. I was spoiled, you know? Another reason why I did the things I did is that I let the praise get to me. Let myself be placed on a pedestal, and I guess that's why I'm so narcissistic. Of course, I'm not blaming everyone else around it for my fault, but I don't know. This is the last. Yeah, the last of it. No, I don't really know what else to say. It is kind of nice, though. This night, it's quiet. Nothing but a gentle whirring of the AC. Laying beneath a warm, cozy blanket, just letting my sorrows sink into the phone. I'm not gonna miss any of you. And I hope none of us ever meet again. This is as cold as bluntly as I could put it. We all move in our own ways. So, let's not interfere with one another, okay? Okay. You could comment, but I won't read it. I won't be reading what anyone says. I'm done. I can move on. You know, I used to romanticize about this moment back when I was in the community. Just finally being able to leave. Of course I couldn't. I was way too prideful in what I did back then. But there's no more pride left. Only shallow pride remains. The hollow vestige of once was. It's time for me to grow some new talents. Maybe foster a community of my own. I won't make the same mistakes I did last time. I'll cultivate it carefully. Now if that means I have to get rough, then, well, so be it. I know not all of you will heed my plea, or request, I guess we could say. Our paths may cross, but don't expect any hospitality from me if you even think about, you know, trying to make an ass of yourself. You'll be met with a quick ban. I don't have tolerance for, well, people who like to think like they know everything. I don't care anymore. I'm letting apathy guide my hand, and it's honestly euphoric. Oh shit, it's been 15 minutes already? Fuck. Guess time flies, huh? Well, this hasn't been fun. Let's never meet each other again. Goodbye.